welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I want to ask you or help answer this question: is 5,000 GLMR tokens enough? 5,000 Moonbeam, is it enough? Do you have 5,000? Do you have more? I think some people have more. And the reason I'm asking this is because 6 months ago, it was really hard. Not even then. We can probably go back a few months ago. This is April. 2 months ago, 2 to 3 months ago, it was really hard to be accumulating 5,000 of these. Because if, 5,000 times 4, that's 20, is that 20 grand? 5,000 of these tokens times it by £4 a piece, 20 grand! You would have had to have spent 20 grand to get 5,000. So is it enough? Drop that like, give me a subscribe if it's sounding interesting. I'm going to break it down, show you why I think 5,000 Moonbeam coins could be enough. Before I go any further, I need to let you know this is not financial advice. Please do your further research before you invest your money. I really like the project and I believe it will go back to all-time highs, which was, in this sense, on CoinGecko, it's saying £14.37. Didn't even know it went that high because I thought it went to £10. And like when I'm looking at this chart here on the max, over here it says £9.77, maybe £10, but £14, £10, let's just call it a tenner. I believe it's going to go back to £10 again. And that's an insane pump. We're talking about a 20x gain from the prices of what we're seeing now. Maybe 19x, 19.8 times your money back. So I definitely believe it's going to go to £10 again. And just by going back to £10, it certainly could be enough. Like life-changing money. It's the kind of investment where, how much is 5,000? Let's have a look. If you wanted to get 5,000 today, it's going to set you back £2,600. But I think that £2,600 today, or over the course of a few weeks, and just dollar cost averaging, buying some more, could really set you up for greatness in the future. Just based on it going to £10. I believe it's going to go higher than that. So, I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about here. And I'm talking about staking this coin. Right now, it costs £2,600. If it goes back to the all-time highs, well, let's call it £10, you would be sitting on 50 grand. That's British pounds as well. So in dollars, what are you talking? About £63,000? $63,000? Let's have a look. $59,000, almost $60,000 is what you would be sitting on as an investment. Now, if you're staking that 50 grand like a boss, just breathe it in with me. If you invest now and buy 5,000 of these, or accumulate 5,000 of these as a long-term goal kind of thing, or whatever, my throat. Something in my throat. I'm keeping it raw, fresh, and organic. It feels like a fog in my throat. If you had 5,000 of these as a long-term accumulation goal, it could set you up for greatness, especially if you're staking it. When you come over to the Moonbeam website, if you're new to Moonbeam, check it out. I've got videos on it. Look at my channel. Look for the Moonbeam. Because, I did about 2 weeks ago, it is 1,000. Right here, is 1,000 Moonbeam enough? So now I think 5,000 should seriously be a goal. And it might be hard for the average people. I know. I've been now struggled. I've done all the signing ons and all that years and years and years ago. So I know what it's like, and it's hard to get that sort of money to accumulate, but you have to be strict. Stop buying them egg fried rices, some noodles with some king prawns. What else do you buy? Is it Indian? Is it Sagaloo? Is it Kulma? Chicken tikka masala? Stop buying it. Save your money, put it in crypto. Because I think if you don't buy those £150 Jordans, I know they look nice, but £150, what is that, $200 on Jordans? If you save your money and put it in crypto, then you'll be able to buy more Jordans in the future when it goes there. 5,000 of these will set you up for greatness. And if you're staking it, launch the app, come over on the website, launch it, stake it. I sound like a little, come over there, launch it, stake it, launch it, stake it, launch it, stake it. Anyway, I gotta stop. I'm just looking over here on stakeglmr.com, and I'm just trying to work out what kind of percentages do you get in APR. And I've highlighted this one here. Well, gonna highlight it. About 21%, something like 17s. I've seen something like 23, 25%, 24%. So average, look, 20% here, 17%, 22%, 23%. Just showing you 25% down here. Let me come down so I can show you. This one's 25%. So, you can get about 20% on average APR. And that's what I'm going to go with. You got to do your further research before you decide which correlator you're staking with. But definitely stake this because, like I said, if you have 5,000 tokens now, and in the future it goes back to just £10, forget all-time high, we'll do all-time high in a second. If it goes to £10, you're sitting on 50 grand worth of money. 50 grand! And that doesn't sound like a lot for some. Like, because, you got the minority that are like really rich and wealthy. And I know a lot of big money watches my channel, right? But I'm talking about people, give us a chance. Like, you've had your big wealth. Let these other people that's struggling come in and make 50 grand and feel happy because they made it. 50 grand is good for some people that's struggling. 50 grand. Now watch this. I've done it, I'll show you again. 50,000. If you times that by 20% APR, because if this is what you're going to stake your coins and you're going to receive as a reward as like a, what do they call it? Hold on, it's coming to my head. If you buy Coca-Cola stock, a dividend. It's like a dividend. You're going to receive a dividend of 20%. Your 50,000 hold bag, would give you £10,000 every year for free chilling doing nothing. What's that? $12,000, $13,000. That is basically a full-time job for some. Really it is, because part-time job. Because if you divide it by 365 days, you're talking £27 a day, times it by 30 days. So in 1 month, you would be making £821 a month for free, chilling, doing nothing. That's with the tokens that you get for free, the Glimmer tokens, and every month you sell them off at this price when it's back at £10 a piece, and I believe it will stay there. Matter of fact, it could go higher in the next bull cycle. This could set people up for greatness. People, I'm not going to lie, people can essentially work full time for that, because by the time you've taken your tax, what are you left with? I don't know. Because crypto's done me great. I've been in a fortunate place to not have to do these 9-to-5 jobs. I've done them before. They suck, I know. But in a situation where I don't even know what you get as a standard anymore. But I'm assuming it's about £1,000 a month. But when you take tax, what you're left with, 800-900 quid. That's what I'm thinking. But either way, whether this is part-time or full-time, it's great for free money every single month. And you're doing nothing. You're just chilling. You're just on your phone. Just check my YouTube channel. Where's Crypto Games? You're just chilling. I haven't got nothing. Because I wanted to grab something. You're just chilling. You're just chilling in your house. Watching Netflix. I don't know. Playing your PlayStation. You're just chilling. What is it? Fortnite? I don't know what you're doing. You're just chilling. And whilst you're chilling every single day for every single month, £821 coming in. That's based on it going to £10. What if it goes back to £14? I'm going to do it with you. If it goes back to £14 and you've got 5,000 of them, times it by 14, you're sitting on £70,000, which in dollars is a lot. What is it? Let me quickly see. This isn't a joke, guys. This is serious money. Like, you're talking $83,000. And here's the thing, you guys probably have more than one coin. I'm sure you're not all in on Glimmer. And if you are, cool. But I'm sure you have more other coins. We're just talking about one coin here, having 5,000 of one of these coins that you're invested in. £70,000. Times that by 20% APR. 20% APR. You would be, now that is a full-time job. I don't care what anyone else says. That's a full-time job for some. If you're working in your Tesco's or your whatnots, what is it? Morrison's, does that exist anymore? I don't know, Sainsbury's, Asda's, your Walmarts. That's a full-time job. And I don't want to shout at you, but it is. Divide it by 365 days. What are you earning in a day? Every day you're earning 38 quid, which is about $40, $50, I don't know. Times that by 30 days, because there's roughly 30 days in a month. You're making £1,150. That's with no tax. Obviously, when you go to pay your tax, and I think you should, by the way, don't try to hide it. You pay your tax at the end of each year, or whatever it is. But that's just free money. because you made a smart investment. Investing into GLMR at these kind of prices here, whilst everyone else is getting shook. All these people that are getting shook, just selling off this coin, you're buying it like a boss. And when it goes back to £14, you're just going to sit there and live off the rewards. I tell you what, if you can afford it, this is not investment advice. If you can afford it, go for that little bit more. Because if you go for that little bit more, let's say you go for like 6,000 or 7,000, it's going to cost. I know. And it might take you a while to get there. Matter of fact, we could be in this bear market for another 6-7 months. I don't know. But if we are, see it as a fantastic opportunity to invest in GLMR. This is not financial advice. I can only show you what I'm doing. And I promise you now I got more than 5,000 because I see the potential in GLMR. And when it goes back there, if you've now got this 50 or 70,000 pounds, that's now giving you an absolute insane passive income. On top of that, you decided to buy a little bit more that you could just sell off then and there. Because you can bag 10, 12, 20 grand on the side. Because if you bag 2,000 more, let's say you got 7,000 in total, it's going to take you time to get that, I know. But if you focus on this and get that, you now got 7,000 coins, bang, it hits like 14, it hits £10, that's 20 grand you can take in profits because you'll sell 2,000 of them and leave the 50 grand just sitting there giving you passive income. Because what if it goes higher? If this shocks us and goes to 20, 30 pounds, my God, what? Because I'm only talking, 10, 14 pounds. I'm only talking all-time highs. We've seen it before. Don't underestimate this project. Please don't. This could be one of the biggest layer one projects that you see in the next bull cycle. Okay? So I just wanted to open your eyes to the staking thing here. 20% is very doable right now. Obviously, I'll update you if it changes, but that is life-changing money for some. What would you do with an extra 1,150 quid? And the funny part is, right now, every single month, let's say it took 7 months. Right now, you can stack up 7 months worth. If you don't sell the tokens, just leave them. Just stack up the 7 months worth. Here's another great example. You stack up the 7 months worth, and then when it gets there, you sell the 7 months worth of tokens off. You see? So this is why it's good. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's a good way to make passive income. I think 5,000 tokens can seriously set people's lives up for greatness. I mean, should I bring a video on is 10,000 enough? Because essentially, we can do it right now. Because 10,000, real quick, okay, it's a hefty investment. But 10,000, my God, you're talking double. You're basically saying times that by 2. You're talking 2,300 a month for free, chilling, doing nothing. I'm not saying anymore. If you like this video, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Are you in GLMR? Do you own Moonbeam? If you don't, maybe look at it. Maybe check it out. And again, this isn't financial advice. Please. I know I can be. I've been told you can be very persuasive, Jay. You got some great persuasion going on there. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I'm just showing you coins that you could buy like a boss right now and make absolute insane gains in the future. I'm not saying anymore. Listen, I make good money in crypto and I still make good money in crypto. So you don't have to believe it. I'm just sharing you my inputs on these things. So yeah, that was this. If you liked it, drop that like, give me a subscribe, become a patron. I've got 7 tiers. They see a lot of these videos before you do. So, gives them a chance to buy in at these prices. Prices are falling. And I'm not afraid of it because it gives you an opportunity to buy cheaper. Okay? So take that on board when you're buying at these lower prices. Don't think, I'm losing my money. Just think, damn, this is a great time to be bagging up more. Exclusive VIP partner tier. This unlocks all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm staking, all of that. And if you can afford it, the next tier up gives you my super alerts. You have access to my VIP Telegram group. I talk to you in there way before I buy. I got my phone like this, way before I buy, way before I sell. I'm just talking to you in the group, and yeah, we're discussing things like. You're seeing super alerts because it gives you a chance. You probably buy it before me, whatever it is that we're discussing. And I know people have been buying in this group before me on coins that are being shared because I'm out buying chicken. It's always food. I'm out buying some beans on toast because it's, anyway. So, this might be good for you. Make sure you check it out. Guys, thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.